So let's see if we're going to continue this. This will be day 2 of my video blog, basically for myself, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe we should talk about why I'm doing this. I go through these cycles where I start feeling really good, I start doing everything right, and then bam, I'm right smack back into this bad habit and trying to fight the feelings of, oh, I'm a horrible person, and I start gaining my weight back. But when I'm in that mode of like literally eating properly and doing everything right, I keep telling myself, don't forget this feeling. Like, don't forget the way you feel right now, because the way you feel right now is awesome. And then I eat like one wrong piece of food. I don't really know what it is. And boom, I'm right back into that mode of, ooh, eat. And I'm in that eat mode, and I'm trying to stop it. It's been the family reunion that we had last week. Had all the sugar that was there has like catapulted me right smack dab into the middle of, oh, if I'm not really careful and watching what I eat, I'm going to be right back there. So this is what I had for today. I had two fajitas, chicken fajitas, just two. They weren't really big. I don't shove a lot of stuff in them. So just two basic little chicken fajitas. I had about 15 to 20 Triscuits. I really should probably start counting them. That I'm going to need to keep an eye on. That looked like it was going to be the horrible thing for today. I had one piece of pizza. Basically, I keep a lot of pizza in the freezer because we had the family reunion and it's all the leftover pizza. So I threw it all in the freezer so we wouldn't be forced to eat it all at once. So I had one, and we're talking one little piece of the best pineapple habanero pizza my husband has ever made. It is amazing. So it's not going to the chickens. I'm eating it. I had one piece of pizza, and I had a handful, probably half a cup of grapes, which are amazing. They're just delicious. I had my green smoothie, which had a lot of fruit in it. I had grazed in the garden. I ate a handful of red raspberries from the garden. Probably about 5 blackberries from the garden. It's berry season. Oh, and a plum fell off the tree, so right in front of me. I picked it up and I ate it. I have no clue who that is. Probably our cat. So that's all I've eaten. So I started eating at noon. I stopped eating at 10. Now that's a 10-hour window. I do intermittent fasting. Normally, I like to shift schedule changes and everything. It's hard. So that was a 10-hour window. I'm going to try to shrink that down to the 8-hour window that my body likes. And that's about it. Oh, and I've had 3 of these. I'm going to start my 4th in a few minutes. And last I checked, I was at 12,000 steps. I am at 13,107 steps for the day. I also will make my calories in my Fitbit. Now, what was the exercise that I did for today? The exercise that I did for today was, I blew up the weed eater. Like, it was not good. I went out to go weed eat the front of our drive, and because we live on a couple acres, and it's not supposed to smoke, right? It's an electric weed eater. It's not supposed to smoke. So hopefully at some point in time, I will save my pennies and I will get myself a cordless. I have my eye on a 60-volt DeWalt weed eater. Why am I talking weed eating with you guys? Anyway, with me, right? Well, because. So I did all the research on that, and I've got that in my bank, and I started digging the trench. So we have a little area in our front yard that needs to have water moved across, and I started digging a trench. Now, you think digging a trench. So I've dug about a 15-foot trench. That's not bad, right? Except for I'm going through the old logging road. It is solid pit rock for about, well, I'm already a foot down and I have not found the end of the pit rock. It just goes and goes forever. So, and I have another foot to go. I've got another 6 inches to go. I just dug. I pickaxed my driveway until I could not feel my hands. That's all I've been doing. So I'm not really happy with what I did for food, but it wasn't really bad. I mean, it wasn't really bad. So that's what I got. You guys have a great day out there, or have a good evening. I don't know. I'm doing this for myself, so I have a couple other YouTube channels that I do for fun, and I just always keep thinking, I really just want to journal my healthy eating, because it's not healthy. Well, because I have trouble losing weight, right? Oh, massive hot flashes. Let's talk about the menopause. Massive hot flashes on and off. So I'm not sleeping amazingly. I need to work on that. But I gained 1/10 of a pound. So I weigh 135.8. Yesterday was 135.7. Now, the reason I weigh 1/10 of a pound, basically is because I had done a lot of work in the garden the day before yesterday. And every time I do a lot of work in the garden, my body retains the water. My husband has a word for it. He has a saying for it, but that's what I've got for you right now. So I'll get this uploaded. You guys have a great day, or I'll have a great day. I keep talking to you as if I'm on my other YouTube channel. Excuse me. Bye. I should also add that my father-in-law stopped over and gave me a cookie to taste test for him. So I did have one, just one. He only allowed me just one oatmeal raisin cookie, and it was delicious. So there, I'm honest. I have to be honest. I will be honest.